ಸೈಡ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸೈಡ್ ಬಿಡು. ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Hari Om.
Rajita ji, can you please spotlight yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hari Om Megha.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Hari Om to all the iLead.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Hari Om.
ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ. I've done it. The speaker is spotlighted, actually.
Good.
Let us begin today's session with a prayer. All of you sit straight. Join your hands. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Gurave Namaha. Narayana Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome you all for today's session. As you all know, today's toy model is about capillary action. Okay, so please mute yourself. If you have any doubts, you can ask me later on. Good, Sana. Okay.
Auntie?
Yeah, yes, tell me.
I didn't get what we're doing today.
Come again. I didn't hear you properly.
I did not get what.
You didn't get? Chat. Type in the chat box. I think I'm not able to hear your voice clearly. Okay, type in the chat box. So first I'll tell you what all the materials required for today's class session. Then if you don't have, you can bring it. Okay, it is all the materials are available at home only. First,
Ma'am, we don't have Googly eyes.
It's okay, no problem. You can use sketch pen or you can use A4 size. You can draw a small circle and draw Googly eyes using black sketch pen. Okay. So materials required for this toy model are tissue paper, okay, square tissue paper, and sketch pens, colored sketch pens, any colors. Okay. Then black color sketch pen. If you don't have Googly eyes, you can use black color sketch pen. Then you need one spoon, or you can use one just to pour some water. You can use small spoon and a plate. Okay, you can use steel plate or glass plate, anything, and water. Okay, so these things I have not mentioned since it will be available at home. Now let us begin today's explanation. After the explanation, we will do the model Hungry Caterpillar. I'll share the screen. So any idea about capillary action? Anyone know what is capillary action?
No.
Okay, so this is a new concept for you all. Okay, I'll explain. Capillary action is nothing but spontaneous rising of a liquid in a narrow tube. You all can see in this PPT, right? See, plants absorb water. It is against gravitational force, right? See, what is a gravitational force? If you have a mobile, if you throw a mobile, it will come downwards, right? Why? Why is it? Or if you throw a ball or sketch pen, it will come downwards.
Ma'am, gravitational force is a force which pulls the things down.
Yes, correct. So here capillary action is nothing but it is also related to force. So now you understood what is force, right? A push or pull is called as a force. So this capillary action is also a force which acts in plants. You all know how the water rises from roots to all other branches and leaves. It is because of this capillary action. Okay. See, actually, because of the gravitational force, everything should come down, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you ever have a thought regarding this? ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಯೋಚನೆ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಾ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ?
Ma'am, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So see this how beautiful concept, right? This one, capillary action. Spontaneously it rises, rising of a liquid. If you pour water to a plant, see this is very easy to imagine. That is the reason I took the plant example. You all have seen plants, right? If you pour water, the water rises, and you can also observe that if you pour, the color of the water also changes. Color of the leaves, flowers also changes. See, you can observe red rose, yellow rose, all because of the capillary action. So we can do that experiment also in the coming classes. So for now, we will just study what is capillary action. Capillary action is a liquid flow through the narrow space from combined effects of cohesion, adhesion, and surface tension. See, all this science terminologies, that is cohesion, adhesion, and surface tension, are nothing but forces. Water itself is made up of H2O, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen, H2O, correct? So they are called as molecules. Because of the molecular forces of attraction and repulsion, these forces exist: cohesion, adhesion, and surface tension. Because of that, the water moves against gravity. Okay, so in daily application, where we come across these capillary action is shown in this slide. So here, the first application is what we are using for a caterpillar, hungry caterpillar. See, in this observation, in the first application, the water is absorbed by the tissue paper, okay, because of the cohesive and adhesive properties to draw the fluid into the tissue paper, and it flows at a certain rate and it fills because of the capillary action. So that application is used in today's toy model. Okay, the other applications are also, one of the application is in plants, as I told you earlier. Another application is pumping out tear fluid in the eye. When you cry, your tears will come out of your eye, right? Even that is also because of the capillary action. And thin layer chromatography. So these are all the few applications where this capillary action is used in our daily lives. So in today's toy model, we are trying the application of the first one, absorbing capacity of the water by using tissue paper.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah. Tell me.
Ma'am, in that slide shown that capillary action can make electricity. No, ma'am, how?
Yes, very good. See, how electricity is generated?
Using water
Can
and hydroelectricity and all.
Hydroelectricity. What happens? See, if plants doesn't have capillary action, then how they can take the water from the roots and supply to the leaves, and how they can give it back to the atmosphere? Can you think if we are cutting more and more trees, do you think that cloud formation, everything will affect, right? Condensation of water.
Yes.
Do you know the water cycle?
Yes, ma'am.
So plants play an important role in that water cycle, right? Can you explain the water cycle so that you will be clear?
When water gets
Liquid evaporates gas.
surface water
Yes,
and
liquid evaporates from gas and goes into the clouds, and the water comes as the rain.
One by one. Who is that? Chandrambike, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, correct. So how that liquid evaporates? Can you tell me? Only
by the process of heating.
Because of the heat of the sun.
Correct. So do you think plants or trees also play an important role in that
Yes,
process?
ma'am. In the
Yes, ma'am.
transpiration is main process takes place in the water cycle.
Yes. Yeah. May I know your name? Who answered that? Surabhiya?
Ma'am, Suprit. Ma'am, account I have joined like that.
Okay. Suprit. Very good. Transpiration. Yes, transpiration. That is what I shown. We have seen in this slide. See how this process is called transpiration. This roots from roots, the water is transferred into xylem and then to the leaf, and it evaporates. Okay, this process, the first picture in this slide is transpiration. Okay, so those of you who have not learned, you will be learning in your higher classes. Okay, so now you understood. Then what happens? We'll come to that slide. Okay, once it evaporates, it reaches that condensation happens, and then it comes down as rain, and then by rotating in when that water is rotated in the turbine, we create energy, and that makes electricity. That is how we generate electricity. Now, the importance of capillary action. So in this experiment,
Ma'am,
What should we do?
yes, where?
I think this has something to do with capillary action. The teardropping thing.
Which one? Yes, correct. That the filler, whatever you are using. Yes, that is also very good. Yes, your name?
Gautam.
Very good, Gautam. Okay, good. See, this is how you have to analyze and relate our daily life concept to the science terminologies. Only then you'll have fun with science. Okay. And so the forces that is mainly responsible for capillary action. These are all the forces, and these forces you will be studying in your higher classes in chemistry subject. Okay. So cohesive force is nothing but intermolecular bonding of two molecules. So you know about atoms, molecules, right? So between two molecules there is some kind of force. Because of that force, you have what is called as cohesive force. Because of that bonding, forces of attraction and repulsion. When you place two magnets together, you'll find some force of attraction and repulsion, right? In the same way, between two molecules of water, they are bond. They are bond because of the forces that are mentioned here. Cohesive force, surface tension, and adhesive force. Okay. So these forces you will be studying in your in detail when you study chemistry. So for now, this theory is enough for this experiment. And as you all know, the first application is what we will be doing in today's class. Okay, now I'll show you the steps how we are going to do that caterpillar. Okay, first take a tissue paper. See, this is the first step. I'll just mention the name. This is first step. In the first step, we are going to take a tissue paper, draw the lines using your sketch pen. You can draw using different colors, two red lines and one green line, and distance also. Make sure that they are equally spaced. Okay. You can start doing this toy model along with me, so that we'll observe how this works. This is third step. Second step is you need to roll this tissue paper with the pencil.
ರಜಿತಾಜಿ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ?
ಹಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Yeah. I think this is okay, right? First step is step 1. I'll just mention.
Oh, bottle.
If you have any doubts, you can ask. So I think you all have the materials with you. You can start doing. This is very easy experiment. This toy model is very easy. So less complexity. First, only 5 steps are there. Here, I have now, after rolling the tissue paper with the pencil, do you have a pencil? New pencil. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ roll ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡು. ಹಿಂದೆ Here you have to use glue. After rolling this tissue paper with a pencil, you need to use the glue and cover it. That step I did not mention. So please use that.
Ma'am,
Yes.
should we do it on both sides?
What?
Should we color it on both sides of the tissue paper?
No. Only one side. Only one side is.
Ma'am, I finished the drawing.
So finish the. Okay, take a pencil. Just roll the tissue paper and
Yeah.
use glue. You can use Fevicol or wait.
It's pencil.
After rolling, the edge should be the edge of the. Give me that, Chiran. Bega haku kodu.
I'm done rolling.
You can use scales also. After rolling it, the edges should be covered. Give me that. You can use Fevicol or Feviquick.
Give me the gum. Wait.
Yes.
Put your spoon.
Finished.
Oh man, you have to remove the pencil. See?
Ma'am.
Madam.
Sandrambike, yeah?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You finished.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Sarala.
Ma'am.
Yes? Okay, sure.
How should I put glue?
The edges. 1 second, I'll show you. Koduma, bega kodu.
Front side, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, to the edge of the thing, you have to put the glue. Wait. I'll go.
You should remove the pencil down.
Pencil.
Okay. Don't hold it.
You have to roll it using a pencil.
Not hold that.
Roll the tissue paper to a pencil, and then here you have to apply the glue at the edge of the one edge of the tissue paper. The other one end will be inside, right? The other end of the tissue paper will be outside after rolling. So here you have to apply glue and then paste it.
After rolling, we should remove the pencil, right?
No, not now. First apply the glue. Okay, then it will become a cylindrical shape. Then slowly you have to compress the tissue paper and then remove the pencil. Got it?
Okay.
See, the third step is compressing the tissue paper. Applying the glue, I have not added that step. So after rolling the tissue paper, at the other edge of the tissue paper, one end is inside the pencil, right? The other end will be free. So for that, you have to apply a glue. And then after applying the glue, you have to compress that. Pencil to go in.
Mama. I did not remove the pencil. No, we should. I compressed it.
Understood, right? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, after applying the glue, you have to compress that and remove the pencil slowly. Then if you have googly eyes to one end of the that sheet, tissue paper, paste that googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, no problem. You can use another. You can use black sketch pen to make eyes of the caterpillar. And if you have antenna,
Ma'am, we could do with pencil, ma'am. Pencil and
yeah, you can do. And if you have this kind of, this is optional, so I didn't put in the group. For the antennas, you can use this kind of material or your own creativity, okay? You can use your own creativity and create an antennas for the caterpillar. See, this is bendable, what is this called?
Bottle cleaner.
Pipe cleaner or something. So this is optional, okay? It's not compulsory. Or you can use your own creativity to make a antenna.
Pencil is not.
Ma'am, I'm done with the roll. Ma'am, I'm done with the roll. Yeah. First step properly. Ma'am, you're on mute. Mama.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, after compressing and drawing the googly eyes to one end of the tissue paper, you can draw the eyes using black sketch pen. If you have googly eyes, you can paste it. Okay. Good. Okay. Chandramika, yes. So everybody's caterpillar. I hope you are able to follow up to this step, third step. Till third step, you are all clear, right?
Ma'am, I'm done.
See, after sticking the googly eyes, you have to place it. You can decorate your caterpillar using antennas if you have. If you don't have, that is optional. Okay, place it on a steel plate or a glass plate as shown in the picture, and you can use the steel spoon or you can use the syrup for the fillers. You have it, right? That also you can use. Draw the water and slowly you have to release the water, not at once. Okay. See, I have decorated. See, this is how you can decorate your caterpillar using the straws. This is optional. Okay.
How did she?
Now you have to see, after you can place it on the plate and use slowly. You have to pour the water. Okay. Be careful with your laptops and mobile phones when you're playing with water. And you all know, right? What happens to the caterpillar when you pour water? Just observe the changes.
టేబుల్ షేక్ చేయొద్దు.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Ma'am,
Ma'am?
ma'am, when I leave the water, it starts to expand, ma'am.
Yes. Because of why it expand? First name.
Ma'am?
One ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರು. Wait, he'll give. You can do 2 caterpillars if you want with different colors.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, I did other 3, ma'am.
Should we pour it into the plate, or should we take the teardropper and do something like this?
You can take the dropper, that filler, and you can pour on the caterpillar, drop by drop. Just
Can I use a spoon also?
yes, you can use the spoon, but slowly you have to. You know.
Actually,
Don't put everything in one place.
See, slowly you have to pour the water, and when you go to higher classes, you will have a formula to calculate what amount of water is absorbed, okay, by the capillary action.
Yeah.
Wait. Take a video. So slowly pour drop by drop water and observe, and just you observe how the caterpillar expands. Okay. So there is a joy in observing that. So this will increase your observation skills, and through this you will learn science terminologies. So when you go to higher classes, when you are calculating the formulas of by what is the rate of flow of water through this plant. So if you go to botany or zoology, it will be in depth. You will deal with these concepts.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes,
My caterpillar is not moving.
it will not move, but once you pour the water, it expands. See, it depends on the tissue paper also. Kind of tissue paper what you have used, the pores and the quality of the tissue paper, it also matters when it expands. You got my point, right? See, if you use the newspaper, the expansion will be different because the pores in the newspaper are different compared to tissue paper.
No, my point is I'm just wetting it. It's not bending, it's not expanding, nothing.
Okay, it is not expanding.
No. It only seems to get soggy.
Come again.
It only seems to get soggy.
It's not expanding.
No.
I can't see. First, try it once again. No. How much amount of water? Drop by drop means you have to pour the water. At least 5 to 6 spoons of water you have used for that.
About 3.
No. You have to increase the quantity of water. Use at least 6 to 7. It depends on your length of the caterpillar, length of the tissue paper. See, you can use more amount of water and observe how it absorbs, how that action takes place. See, this experiment you cannot preserve, okay? You can just learn the concept and enjoy the moment.
Now it looks like it expanded a little.
It will expand. See, the quantity of water was less. See, why I told you to add drop by drop means I want you to, but the quantity should be more. At least half of the glass you can use. Okay, but when you are observing, you need to put down how the tissue paper absorbs and it expands. So that is the reason I didn't see. You can throw that tissue paper in water also. Then it expands. But I don't want.
Leave it. Leave his.
Very good.
Madam,
Just enjoy the moment. Just observe how it expands. You can use half a glass of water. But
madam,
yes.
mine seems to, mine's getting long.
So you're able to observe the expansion. See the fifth step. See, before adding water, you can observe the tissue paper, and after adding water, see the color spreads. The sketch pen colors you might have used, right? The red or different colors. That also starts spreading because of those forces I have explained, right? The
Yes.
surface tension, cohesion, and adhesion.
Ma'am,
Like that one.
Yes, Sana.
ma'am, this we should, when we put water, we should blend at this end, ma'am.
No, you need no, place it on the some plate and pour water. Then it starts expanding. Show me.
Okay.
Wait, I'll send you the video how I did. Just a minute. Send it to WhatsApp. I have recorded how it expands. I'll just stop sharing this. See, this is how we have done it here. So switch on. You have to stick that antenna. If possible, you can use glue and stick that antenna.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಾಟಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕೋ.
ನೀರಾ
ಆಯ್ತು.
ನೀರಾ
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಏನೋ ಇದು ಕಣ್ಣು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಚ್ಬೇಕು ಏನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ
ಹಚ್ಚಂಗಿರ ಹಚ್ಚು ಮತ್ತೆ.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh my God. Ma'am?
Oh, yeah, tell me.
Apparently, with one of the sticks,
Two-
the color wiped off the stick, and now we can see it in the body. Short of it. We can see the color in the water.
Yes, yes. Okay. Good. Which is yellow? Yellow color is your brother's, huh?
The one we just showed is his. We need more water, Mama.
Good. Very good. What's your name? But you can rename your name so that I'll be familiar with your names and faces. Huh? Okay, you introduce yourself. What's your name?
I'm Gautam.
Gautam, and your
I'm
brother
Pritam. He's Pritam.
Preetam. You're from which place?
Bangalore.
Okay, good. So hope the experiment is easy for you. This is very simple experiment. Last month, we did a bit difficult one. So this month I thought it, because you all have exams, right? Exam season is going on, Feb and March. So I thought I'll take a simple. So with this, we'll be completing today's toy model. Hope you all understood this. This is very simple experiment, but beautiful concept to understand how this capillary action works. You can also try with plants. See, if you have a red rose in your house, you can pour some colored water, and you can cut that rose, put it in the glass of water, and then you can you can change the color of the water and observe that the color of the rose changes. White rose changes to the whatever, because of the capillary action, it absorbs the colors whatever colors. If, for example, if you had blue color, the white rose changes into blue. The petals will turn into blue. So this is also one of the experiment that you can observe how this capillary action works. And you can use the tissue papers, like if you have rainbow colors, you can pour each color in one glass, and you can use tissue papers, and because of that tissue paper, the capillary action takes place. So there are different experiments. So just our aim was to learn the science term capillary action using this toy model. That's it. So hope you all enjoyed today's class. So we'll close today's session with a prayer. If you have any doubts, you can message me in the WhatsApp group. Let us begin. Let us end the session with a prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My pranams to all the iLeads. So let us close today's session. If you have any kind of doubts, you can contact me using WhatsApp group. So thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed this session.